Good morning, Raki. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. You are
Morning, Sean.
CEO. You are CEO of Ras AlKhaimah Tourism Development Authority. So I want to ask you to maybe start by giving us an overview of your unique destination. Beach, mountain, desert. It's really a unique value proposition.
Yeah, good morning, Sean. It's a pleasure to be here, especially with you and the World Travel Forum Lucerne. You hit it best. Ras AlKhaimah offers three diverse topographies in one destination. So we have 64 kilometers of white sand beachfront. We have a stunning desert with a beautiful reddish brown sand dunes. And then we've got the highest mountain in the UAE, Jebel Jais, at 1,934 meters. So really, we're very focused on a nature destination. Ras AlKhaimah has sprawling resorts, has beautiful camps that you can go. You can hike up the mountain, and really gives you everything from a relaxing trip up to an adventure on the longest zip line in the world, which I know you've tried.
And mountain biking in Shoka.
Definitely.
So I want to ask you, as a new destination, relatively new, there's opportunity not to repeat some of the mistakes made elsewhere in the world. If you look at that balance between tourism and biodiversity, what are you doing differently and innovatively?
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of Ras AlKhaimah is, as you said, we are a developing destination, but we are also located in the center of the world. We're 4 hours away from 3 billion people. Dubai International Airport is a 45-minute drive away. Sharjah International Airport's a 30-minute drive. And then obviously we have the Ras AlKhaimah Airport. But it's so important for us as we develop the destination and as we grow year over year with our tourist arrivals, that we offer something that's quite unique to them. So one of the things that we focus on is we've got this strategy model that we've created called VICE. And basically what it does is it focuses on visitor satisfaction, industry profitability, community acceptance, and environmental protection. And this falls into the basis of everything we do with all of the attractions that we're building, with the messaging that we go out with, to ensure that what we're developing now in a destination is not just relevant today, but relevant 10, 15, 20 years from now as things change. Everything from the way we build our hotels, the way we do our attractions, ensuring that we protect the integrity of the mountain and our natural resources. So you'll tend to see that in Iraq, we really are known as the nature Emirates.
There's also a strong interface of culture and heritage and pearl diving.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for us, heritage is such a big part of it. We have the Al Suwaidi Pearl Farm, which is one of the most stunning attractions really anywhere in the UAE. But just this week, we were chosen to be on the temporary UNESCO World Heritage site with four of our attractions. Everything from Via Fort, which is a beautiful fort, to Jazira Al Hamra, which has been an old fisherman's village that we've been able to restore. We've got some stunning culture and history in the destination.
So can I ask you about the demand side? How do you see the consumer evolving?
So luckily with Ras AlKhaimah, during the COVID pandemic and what we're going through right now, obviously tourism is one of the worst hit industries, but we were able to pivot and react very, very fast. But we had to focus on a few things. The first thing that we did was safety and security. We wanted to make sure that the message going out as Ras AlKhaimah is a safe destination to travel to, and we were able to be the first destination globally to be recognized with Bureau Veritas and with the World Travel Tourism Safe Travel stamp. And the entire destination took that certification. And then we worked with our hotels partners to ensure that we're doing everything from social distancing and all of the elements that are required to make sure that the hotel is ready to welcome guests. Once that got done, we went out strong to our customers, letting them know of the way we do things. We also did a worldwide partnership with Hilton Resorts, where we were looking at how do we combine safety and security with sustainability and the elements that are important. So part of the program is we have mindful meetings, mindful eating, and mindful being. And those are Hilton programs that were created in order for us and implemented in Ras AlKhaimah to ensure that we do everything in the right way and we focus on sustainability. And sustainability isn't always just about being green, but it's also about the environment, but it's about the community, it's about society, it's about income equality and everything else that we're doing to ensure that the destination continues to have an impact.
Very important to make communities benefit and be part of the inclusive growth. I've got to conclude with a question, Raki. I've got to ask you, in terms of biodiversity and species, and your diverse animal and plant species, what's your personal favorite?
What's my personal
favorite?
I gotta tell you, I love the oryxes. I think, you know, it's like an Arabian unicorn. I mean, it's such a unique animal that you don't really see in a lot of other places. And it's funny you bring that up because just 2 nights ago, I was at the Ritz-Carlton Al Wadi, which is our beautiful resort in the desert. And I was having dinner there, and we walk out on the golf cart, and you know they've got an animal wildlife reserve right on site at the hotel with falcons and the camels and everything. But the oryx is just such a gorgeous, unique animal, and there's an oryx farm where you see the baby oryxes coming out, and it's just such a unique animal to this part of the world. So I'll take the oryx any day.
Thank you very much for your time this morning. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Sean. It's my pleasure.